Okie dokie, guys. We're going to get right into it. When you first look at a piano, it is a bit overwhelming. Everything, all the keys, they kind of look the same. They're just slightly different. At first, they do look very much the same. But we're going to work with that, so play around with it. One of the most important things to note right off the beginning, right off the bat, is that as you go up to the right, the notes get higher. As you go to the left, they get lower. Most of the time, you play in this range. Basically, the range around where you usually sit and where you may have the name of the company that made your piano. So, the piano only has notes A through G. It starts at the very bottom on an A. Makes sense. This is, however, I can only confirm that this is the case on a full-size piano. So, it starts with A. We are not, look, my key sticks. We are not going to count the black keys right now. Completely ignore those. A, B, C. That's not supposed to happen. C, D, E, F, G. And then it starts over. Okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And it keeps going. Now, the reason that that they repeat, A starts over again at A, is because they're the same pitch, just in a different octave. Octaves are just that, a lower or a higher note of the same note. So here you've got A's. They sound the same, one's higher, one's lower. Okay? We are going to start by just focusing on middle C. I want you to look at middle C. Observe what's around it, okay? On the piano, you've got clumps of 3 black keys, clumps of 2 black keys. 3, 2, 3, 2, and so on. Okay? So, actually, just practice that for a second. I want you to find all of the groups of 3 on your piano. If you don't have a piano, I want you to just kind of observe while I do it. At the beginning, at the lowest point of your piano, it is a group of 3, but it doesn't have the full set. So, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay. Now we're going to use that to see what the difference is between the different notes. We will kind of briefly see what all the different notes look like, but then we're just going to focus on a few. Middle C, like I said, is an important one. Look at your piano. It's fine to get comfortable for now with where it is in relation to the words or a special mark on your own piano. That's fine. As you get more familiar with it, you'll be able to find middle C on other pianos just fine. Okay. Excuse my kids. Middle C is right before every set of 2. Well, sorry, not all the C's are before every set of 2. Middle C is the one that's in the most central part of the piano, right in front of you when you're playing. Now I want you to try to find all the C's on your piano. You don't have to go in any specific order. So, before the first set of 2. Like I said, this is the tricky area because this is supposed to be a set of 3. So before the set of 2, before the set of 2, before the set of 2, remember I'm referring to the set of 2 black keys. Before the next set of 2, and this is our middle C, and keep going. My piano's dusty. I need to work on that. Okay, now just think through practically what should come before C. Well, that's B. Now you can look at the piano, practice finding the B's. Okay? Now I'm going to move through this quickly because we'll do more of that later, but this is just so that you have an idea. D's are one of the easiest notes to find on the piano, in my opinion, because it's the sandwiched one between the set of 2. D, 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 so on. Okay? You can play with that. I think that it actually is very helpful to go through the entire piano, all the way, play every note, so that you are familiar with what each note is. You don't have to remember it right off the bat. That's fine. I just want you to feel like you've looked at the whole thing. So go through every note. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You can pause me if you need to, but I'm going to keep going. Once you've gone through every white key on the piano and recited the beginning part of your alphabet over and over again, I want you to practice finding the different ones. So go, okay, this is a C, this is middle C. If you only learn one note for the first little while, make it be middle C. Okay? Practice taking your hands away from the piano, turning around, coming back, putting your hand back on middle C, and see how fast you can find it again. Then do all the D's. Then do all the G's. Observe them, figure out how you can recognize it. Okay. Spend some time with that. It really doesn't have to be any specific amount of time. Just do what you need to begin to feel comfortable with the keys. There are some guides that you can buy online to see that you kind of line them up on your piano to see where the different notes are. Some people put little stickers on their keys, and you can do that. Just be careful. You may end up with residue, but usually you can get that off. I personally would say avoid it if you feel like you can, but if it's discouraging to not have that, then by all means do that. It's just fine. It can help you to become more comfortable, and there's no pressure. Do this the way that it's working for you.